Welcome back to another episode, Talks with AJ Podcast. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
Poised with Style and Grace, 22.
Today we have a special guest, Miami's own DJ Sam Sneak.
Hey, welcome. Hey.
Welcome to the pod, Sneak.
I'm happy to be here, man.
Man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on the podcast, man. You've been one of the figures of Miami on the music scene, and it's just a pleasure to have you, man.
No, I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let me say this. I watched you on all three podcasts, so I'm going to give a shout out to them. The Nightcap, 28 put me on, and the Lit podcast.
Lit
you were
podcast,
also on as well. Shout out
to them boys.
All of them. And I learned, from each podcast, I learned some things about you, but I feel like I don't know who you are as a person, like Sneak. Like, how did you grow up? Do you have siblings, Well, okay, we'll start from here. Who is Sneak?
I don't know.
In one word, just who is Sneak?
Cool kid.
Cool kid?
Yeah. I find it hard to talk about myself. I really don't talk about myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you find it hard to talk about yourself? Why do you think it's hard to talk about yourself? Let's put it like that. Okay.
I don't know. Like you just.
How did you grow up? Okay, let's put it like this.
I grew up in a Haitian household.
Okay.
L'église, l'école, you know that. L'église, l'école,
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know.
Two-parent household or
Yeah,
one?
two. Mom
Both.
and dad. And okay, so look, I can tell y'all some things, but it's not really about me, it's about my parents. So my mom was one of the founders that helped start Notre Dame, the Haitian church.
Okay.
She actually helped teach he's now Archbishop Winsky how to speak Creole.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and Thomas Winsky is his name, but yeah, he did my I grew up in Catholic church. He baptized me, communion, and first confirmation. My mom, a lot of people, my mom passed like 3 years ago, and when she passed, people that know me most of my life didn't even know that was my mom.
Oh,
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was just like, man, your mom helped my parents, because she helped people in the Haiti community. She actually went out to the community and brought people into the church and things like that. And she helped people in the community get the Social Security, get food stamps on the building that was on 79th Street in Biscayne, when it was on 79th in Biscayne. And she would be there helping people, getting their affairs in order. And interesting enough, my aunt had a daycare in Little Haiti. I think it's on like 56, called Cecile's Daycare. Then my uncle, Will Nell Maxey, who's the pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church, that's his church. And yes, I got a lot more family members.
Mm-hmm. Well, condolences to you. Similar to yourself, we lost our mom as well, like 5 years ago. So,
okay, condolences.
we could relate, and I know how
relate.
tough that could be, like losing your mom, because like losing your mom is like.
Yeah.
Did you have like a really close relationship with her?
Yeah.
Very tight.
My mom was like heavy on us, like learning how to read and write early, and like we had an encyclopedia collection at the house, so me and my brother, we'd get in trouble, and our punishment would be like we'd have to like read the encyclopedia, but
listen.
yeah.
So that's
There's
where
no
your
way.
brilliance come from, because watching you, from the Nightcap, when you spoke about the revolution,
The Haitian
Revolution, when
yeah.
you talked about your tattoo, I was like, oh, okay, well, for you it's more than just a tattoo, because you actually know the significance behind the whole revolution and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what's
I
up.
try to encourage all my, Haitian diasporas to, be well inclined on the Haitian history. And I don't have kids yet, but I tell them, your kids should learn how to speak Creole. And a lot of them, like, kind of give me pushback. And I'm like, well, you do know, like, Spanish people, kids speak Spanish.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Right.
Like,
Big
it's
facts.
like, like your kids got friends that are Spanish, they speak in Spanish. You don't even know if they talking about you.
So how you speak Creole?
Yeah, I'm probably
Okay.
Creole.
Oh,
Fluently?
that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
I hang around but Haitians. Well, yeah, but yeah, I speak Creole.
Okay. So, Sneak, let me ask you: are you originally from North Miami, or are you from Little Haiti that grew and moved to North Miami?
Well, I was born in Little Haiti, but when I was like 2,
Mm-hmm.
my parents moved to North Miami.
Okay.
So then I guess I'm from North Miami.
Gotcha.
I don't really remember
Represent.
much other than Sable Palm, but I don't remember much of Little Haiti growing
Mm-hmm.
like when I was a kid. But what I do remember Little Haiti just being at the church, Notre
Notre
Dame,
Dame.
Catechis on Saturdays.
Oh, hit us with the
Hit
cottage
the
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, catechism for those who don't know.
Right.
So you used to go to the Pimon Book Bakery. It's Pimon Book now, but there's that bakery because it's right there.
Yeah.
That's legendary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been all through Little Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
Gajo dans les piments book. Yeah, allo, dans les.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out to Pimon
Shout out
Book.
to Pimon
Gajo
Book.
Pepla, yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to Pimont
That
Book.
boy say, Gajo Pepla.
Yeah, our mom was heavy on that,
Yeah.
on listening
I
to
know,
that.
I
Yes,
know, I
you could
know.
not change her station from
man.
that.
So let me ask you this though, Sneak man. What were some of the earliest musical memories in your house, and what did little Sam Sneak grow up listening to? Like with your parents. Like, did you hear your
So that's the thing. My mom had us, I believe, she's 41 when she had me and 42 when she had my brother. And so she's older. Her siblings already had children before. So that's who used to like babysit me because my mom used to always be like with the community and stuff like that,
Yeah.
doing stuff. So whenever she be doing whatever it is, it'd be our older cousins watching us. But they like teenagers, either in middle school or, in high school or off to college. So we babies. So what they watching, what we watching. So my earliest memories is like MC Hammer, Snoop Dogg type. I remember I used to dance when I was like a kid, and then all my older cousins would like hype me up and stuff like that.
Okay.
What
Like,
about Compa?
yeah,
You
I
say,
listen,
yeah,
like
you
so. My
listen to-
aunt Hilda, who has her master's as a RN nurse, I think, or doctor, is one of them. She actually, I forgot the hospital in Haiti. She runs that hospital. It's a hospital in Haiti she runs. But if you look her up, Hilda Alcindor, like that's my aunt. And we used to have like parties at her house, and my uncle is actually friends with Sweet Mickey,
Okay.
and he had they had Telecos. Two of my uncles. I don't know if y'all remember Teleco.
Of course.
Yeah, I think, yeah, of course.
So it's
Of
Teleco
course.
and Super Teleco. So
Yeah.
they had the franchises down here, and they actually used to have like Christmas parties. We'd have Christmas parties and they play Haitian music. I grew up listening to Haitian music and stuff. And my dad, he listened to like, he'd listen to 101.5 and 93.1. That's like classical light FM. That's what he used to listen to. So my music acronym is like, it's just like, I listen to Elton John, Air Supply, like Mozart, Beethoven,
So
things
you
like
listen
that.
to all genres.
All
pretty
genres.
much.
Yeah, growing up.
So you spoke of your mom. So what's your relationship with your dad? Like, is he still around?
Yeah, my dad's
Your
still
dad is
around.
still around?
Yeah, I love my dad. My dad, he's so laid back and chill, but like he came here and like all my life he was in school. Most of my life, like from when I was in kindergarten up until maybe senior year, he probably got his master's, the first master's. And then he changed his mind and went to go get his master's for something else. It was diabolical to me. I'm like he got his master's at occupational therapy. Then he didn't like it, so he said he's gonna do with child psychology and become a social worker with kids. And I was just like,
Dang.
Philosoph.
Yeah.
Philosophy. What part of Haiti your peoples come from, man?
my mom is from Saint Louis du Nord.
Same thing with our
That's where we
family.
from.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
people's from Senegal.
I'm sure they know my family.
Of
'cause my
course.
family real popular. And my dad is from Jacmel.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, so here's the interesting thing about my father, right? He was born when my grandfather was 82,
Dang.
and then my grandfather died at the age of 102, and had two more kids after.
Your dad?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got to, know
Yeah.
who his dad is
Yeah,
at that age.
At that age,
Because
exactly.
because people, judge when you have kids at like 40 or 50. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're not gonna get, but you're,
Yeah, I don't have kids yet. That's why I be telling them. I be like, hey,
we gonna touch on that. We gonna touch on that.
grandfather
We
was
gonna
on
get
fire.
touch
Trust
on
me,
that.
we gonna get there.
Yeah.
We gonna
But
touch
check
on
this
that.
out, though, Sneak. Check this out. Being that your parents, like, their philosophies, educators, and you a DJ.
Yeah.
So when you told your mom or your dad, hey, I want to be a DJ, how did they take it? Being that Haitians, man.
I'm not gonna lie, right? So there was shout out my cousin Rudy. So there was a party, right? I forgot how old I was. Maybe like 15. It was a party that I was set the DJ. Right? It's like early. Like everybody knew I was into like music. So like I wanted to go DJ the party, and my parents wouldn't let me go. And I told them, and like my cousin came, and he came with one of the girls. I forgot her name. It'll come to me. But they came to the house and trying to talk to them about it. It was just like, nah, he not going. So I ended up having like to give him the equipment, and I had to give him like a crash course on how to use it to do the party with the CDs and stuff. And I was just so heartbroken and disappointed. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing none of the shit y'all want me to do. I'm gonna be a DJ. I'm not with this school shit. I just was so like, why won't y'all let? I would have literally did anything. Like, that's what y'all want me to do, I'll do. Just let me go tonight. They wouldn't let me, and I was like,
Bet.
all right. And then from there, I just went extra hard. And I had like a computer around that age too. So like, it wasn't too many people with computers around that time, and let alone the internet. So I was on the internet early. I was like getting music. I was like, I would be up. Like what people do, like people would be smoking in hotel rooms and put the towel on the door. I was doing that then, because if the monitor was on, you can see it through the cracks. So I'd put the towel there so my mom wouldn't be able to see that I'm up late night. Then I got to be up at 6 to go to school. But I'm like barely going to sleep. I'm up till like 2, 3 in the morning on the internet. It's like looking for music, learning about music and things like that. So like even to this day, when people be like, why you always up? I'm like, I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like this always been a thing for me, being up late.
Yeah.
It's never been like a, go to sleep. Like I don't, like I commend people who have like a set schedule. It's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm about to go to sleep and be up. I just,
Because you've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, I don't
so
even
you're
know that.
programmed
Yeah.
that way.
Exactly. So, did you ever consider quitting DJing because of your parents' expectations of you, or becoming a doctor, a lawyer, engineering? Did you ever just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm quitting, because of their expectations?
nah.
Okay.
Well, he did say.
This one thing, right? I always knew though, like I watched my dad work hard. He used to work at Highland Park, right? Highland Park is it's a branch of Jackson Memorial Hospital, but it dealt with like mental health patients,
Okay.
right? And he worked on either the 4th or the 5th floor. I remember because I used to always call trying to ask for him. Highland Park, and I watched him work, and after that I watched him go to school. He went from Miami-Dade to go to Barry University, paid his way through the university for 2 masters, you know, what I mean, I watched my mom work hard, so hard work was always like a thing, and like going hard. So it's like you put your mind to something, and you got, like, you love it. And when I didn't look at anything else, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and be a doctor. I will say this though, my mom wanted me to be a priest preacher type of, like,
Okay.
she's like, oh, you know, I'm like,
Really? That's interesting.
It
I
is.
wonder why did she want you to be a priest of all
So it should
things?
be a pet.
yeah, because as I'm learning about it, and I'm like, well, they don't have girlfriends? They don't got, no,
No.
That
is not for me.
that ain't in my, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I feel you.
Like, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Interesting enough, the priest that's at Notre Dame now, Father Reginald,
Mm-hmm.
he was gonna be a deacon, right? He was like trying to be a deacon, and he had a girlfriend or fiance at the time, and he had a conversation with my mom where he was just like thinking about becoming a priest because he was like a summer camp counselor or something like that. Because I used to go to all the summer camps at Notre Dame, and she helped him when he went and decided to be a priest. Yeah, and I was like, well, at least you got somebody that you look at as a son
Right.
that, you know,
That you're
'cause
encouraged.
I ain't doing that.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah,
Really?
I have 2 adopted brothers that are older than me, right? My mom adopted um, Haitian kids from Haiti, took them in, lived with us, and things like that. One left to Minnesota and one's still in Miami. And then I have a younger brother. He's like we like 13 months apart.
No sisters?
12, 13 months. I have like a cousin that's like my sister.
But no, like, real blood
Mm-mm.
sisters that your parents had. Okay. All
There's
boys.
2 boys. My mom had us late, and so my mom used to be a nun.
For real.
Yeah, my mom traveled the world early age at 19.
Oh, wow.
And it was like
A nun in Haiti or here in Miami?
in Haiti. And
Okay.
so at 19, she left Haiti. If I remember correctly, they tried to like poison her or something. So my grandmother sent her like to leave, or it was my aunt that told her she should leave. So my mom traveled the world, went to Rome, went to everywhere she traveled. And then when she decided, she was like, I want 2 boys. She prayed to God for 2 boys. That's all she wanted was 2 boys. And late
God
age,
blessed her.
yeah,
And God
2
blessed her.
boys. And here we are.
Damn. That's a blessing.
You know.
So although they didn't like DJing for you, when things started to, at first,
You know
when
how
things
that go.
started to take
You know
off,
how that go.
I,
I know how that
want to
go.
hear it. So
Yeah.
I want
Tell
to
us
hear that
about
part.
So I'm not telling them anything. They just see me leaving. I'm like, I'm finna go, work. I got a job. I'm just, leaving. And I'm like, I'm out late and things like that. Like, I'm just DJing. So other people are telling them like, hey, Sam is really, like, they, a lot of people know him. Whatever. And my dad, can I tell you, my dad was still like going to school.
Yeah.
So he going to
Miami-Dade
Barry.
or Barry? Okay.
When he had Barry, one of his classmates, he talking about his sons, and one was, oh, Sam Sneak, your son? Who? Like, yeah, this your son? Yeah. Oh man, your son is like big time. You know, your son is
Okay.
like, and he was just taken back like,
Okay.
wow, my Sammy, yeah, that's my. I'm like, so then one day he comes, he's like, Sam, oh, well, why didn't you tell me that I'm like, yeah, you never really
Supported
yeah.
my dream.
Haitians,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
Man, with that, man, again,
At
man,
all.
legalese lick or like
Like I,
you
for
see what I
sure.
mean?
Simple.
Make it real simple, like, when I meet girls and I be like, "What you going to school for?" Be a nurse. I be like, "What you Jamaican, Haitian?" Like I always go like,
Yeah,
I don't even.
because you know
No,
it's
Yeah,
facts, it's facts,
what
though.
island you from?
Yeah,
You feel
facts.
me? I like it's very rare. It'd be like American girls be like, yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, you're okay, but for the most part, it's island girls.
Yeah.
You just know,
That's facts.
go home and be a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
I give you mad respect though, because listening to your story with you approaching Rick Ross and MVP it was, I believe
Yeah,
you said.
yeah.
How old were you again?
It's like 16,
16?
17. You remember MVP?
I remember MVP.
Yeah, El Palacio.
About 826.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Palm
Like, so do you remember Wednesday nights? They used to do the
I
Wednesday
remember
nights.
Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
I remember them nights, man.
They had the open mic thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, much respect to you on that, because a lot of people lose opportunities like that, like thinking, okay, what, like afraid to approach somebody because they probably think, okay, man, rejection. I would say they'll be afraid to be rejected. But
I mean, I think that's the gift and the curse of when I tell you when I was 15, my mom was like, nah. That was like the biggest rejection in my life.
Oh.
but it made you more determined.
Right, but also it helped me be immune to rejection. Like, whatever. Like no rejection can really hurt me as much as I felt when I was that age. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Right,
like,
right, right.
so it's that, what you want to say? No, okay, cool.
Right, and you'll keep it pushing.
Yeah.
pushing. And I also respect you too for spinning his music in the Club Diamond it was.
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah, you
Man.
lost your job behind that.
Mm-hmm. I was going
Look
a
at
little too
you.
hard, but if you believe in something, just go all the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't don't try to try to see and this person might not like it.
Play safe.
Or,
Try not to
yeah,
play safe. Right.
or because a lot of times people look to their immediate surroundings for acceptance or support.
Validation.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So it's like if you believe in something, you have to fully believe in it, and then when you believe in it, the other people will be like, "Well, that's what you want. Okay, I'm on that too." You can't fault people for not supporting you if you don't even support yourself.
Pretty much.
You can't fault people for not supporting you if you don't really believe in yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's that because there's a lot of people who kind of be in that space oh, they don't this and they don't that, and it's like, I mean, they have their own thing going on. It's like, and you borderline don't even believe in yourself, so nobody gonna really push
Agree.
through with you oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all my homies, my brothers, all of them, they just looked at it and then my family, my generation, with the kids, all my cousins, like I tell you, all my uncles, everybody, the same thing. I was the first one that's yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm finna gonna do me.
So
I'm
did
doing
you,
music.
So did you feel like you rebel? Yeah,
Yeah.
you rebel, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I rebelled big time. I was going against the grain, that's all good. Nothing, you know what I mean? It
And what
worked
was
out.
your mom's response, knowing that?
My mom would still be like, "Oh, go on there, Sammy. I still,
Mon
yeah,
l'église.
but
Please, yeah.
she's like, I'm proud of you. I'm happy, you're doing your thing, She's always good, just make sure, it's one thing my mom raised me to tell me, right? She always would say this. And it hit harder when you get
Older.
Just
older.
get older, right?
I mean, you would never understand it because, it's only me and my brother, right? So I would be on, always be, friends. I got friends and all that. My mom be like, yo, don't care about friends. It's you and your brother. That's all you have to worry about.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And, so then I had, I don't know how you say it, I got another, brother. He's a friend, but he's like a brother. We've been he lived across the street from me since we was 5 years old, since kindergarten all the way up to now. That's my mom, his mom, my dad. We
were
all
friends.
know each other.
Yeah.
When if we did something, it was they could punish us and vice versa.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's my bro for real, right? And his sister's like my sisters too, right? And she always would be like, and as we got like maybe like 7th grade, she's like, yeah, you know, you guys, man, it's all you guys have, you know. Don't look for friends and things like that. And, you know, friends are going to try to use you because you guys are bright. She would always say this to me. You're smart. You're smarter than you know. People are going to try to use you. You're smart. You're bright. Don't let them use you. Don't, you know what I mean? She'd always, like, beat that
Put
in
that
my
in your head.
Yeah. All the time.
That was good advice.
Mm-hmm.
That was
It was
real
great
good
advice.
Yeah, because you know when we young, because my mom used to tell me the same thing to our mother.
Yeah,
Zombie.
Mhm.
And you know what?
Yeah.
When you think back, you like,
Yeah.
you know what? They were right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You
The
look at it
older-
like, oh, that's what she meant, you know? Like when we was young, and I was 5, and I'm about to get ready to go to like kindergarten. My mom is teaching me how to write my name in cursive and stuff. My brother used to always be up under me, so he'd be trying to learn too. Like he has better handwriting than me. I got good handwriting, and he has better handwriting than me. And like he would like be right there, like I want to learn too, and things like that. I never forget for like the first 2-3 weeks when they would drop me off at kindergarten, my brother would like throw a fit. Like he'd be crying, like I want to stay with Sam.
Because he's the younger one, you said, right?
Yeah.
13 months
13
apart?
months
Okay.
apart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my
dope.
bro.
So if you could go back and talk to your younger self, right, in that Haitian household with your mom and your dad, right, what would you tell Sam?
Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be a wild ride.
I like that. I like
Elaborate
that.
on
But
that.
elaborate, but
There
we want
has
you-
to be a story
I
behind
like it, but yeah,
what
but
you
what's the
just
story?
said.
I like it.
Give us a story behind what you just said. Elaborate.
I mean, it's so like in middle school, right? I was going to school. That's why, like, when there are like these conversations when they talk about in urban areas where like children, especially black boys, they diagnose them and they, you know, get them Ritalin or like put them on drugs to
Calm down.
calm them down, sit down, and things like that. And rather than test them, because when a kid, especially like black boy, when they're bored, there's nothing to do. They're just gonna be jumping around. There's nothing to do,
hyperactive.
right? Or being disruptive in the class. You know what I mean? So again, my mom is like teaching us things. We're like, you know, so I'm in class. I'm like, shit's boring. Like I get this. Like, can we move on to the next thing? It's like you gotta just wait. So you just like, whatever. By the time I got to middle school, I started skipping school.
Really?
Yeah, I started skipping school. How many days are in like a school year?
I'm not sure.
School is what? Is it 10 months? School's 10 months.
10 months?
Yeah, it's 10 months.
It's almost like what?
Oh, yeah, because they get the summer.
Yeah,
off.
they get 2 months off. Yeah, it's 10
So
months.
it's like what? 200 something days.
Yeah, something.
60 days?
Yeah, no.
No, it's about
two-
3.
No.
Because it's 365 days in a year. If they
Yeah.
have 2
Take
months,
out-
30 days in a month.
But you gotta take out the weekends
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's right.
You're right.
and plus holidays. So it
Yeah.
might be
Okay.
like somewhere roughly around 190, 150, something like
Yeah.
that, right? 200,
Close
right?
to
Whatever it
200.
is. Okay.
Right.
I had to miss by like 96 days.
Did they call your house? I know they did.
That's what I'm about to tell you. I got everybody in trouble.
Yeah, tell us about it, man.
So like I'm like, you know, my brothers, they skip, you know what I mean? The other brother I'm telling you about, like, live across the street, we in we same like age group, right? Same homeroom. When we had the same homeroom class, Mr. Martini. His name was Mr. Martini, but we call him Martini because he was like, so we called him Mr. Martini. So I remember, like, you walk upstairs, and right when you get up to the stairs in Thomas Jefferson, our class door is right there. And I remember, like, we walking up one day, he like, you feel to go to class? I'm like, yeah. Man, by the time I got up to the stairs, I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't going. I just would go back. I'm like, I'm finna go to PE. So I would do that. I'd go to PE. I go to lunch. Or I'll go sit in a substitute teacher class, just hang out. And I would know so they'll call home. They'll call the house and, yo,
To let you know
whatever.
your child missed a day.
Or, but my dad and my mom worked on those hours. But then remember, caller ID came out, so it would show that thing. So I'd make it home before
them.
And then just delete it. I was so tech savvy already.
Yeah.
I did, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what happened. Oh, I think they said I couldn't come back to school until my parents come.
Oh man.
And this is some shit I used to do, right? Watch this. So, like, I know my dad beat the shit out of me if he had to come to the class, right? So I would make sure it'd be my mom taking us to school, right? And the minute she get that, I'd be like, hey, mommy, yeah, Professor I didn't back out to the class. You gotta do it then. You can't.
Let them know before.
Yeah, you gotta do it at the drop off. You can't.
Pukisa.
Yeah.
Pukisa.
So my mom would be like, I'm gonna be late, give me the
yeah.
fuss. But my mom was like, it's cool. It's like my mom, she didn't, like, the only time my mom would ever, like, spank me or my brother is if we was disrespectful. My mom ain't play about that disrespectful shit. Like, she's zero tolerance. Zero
Haitian.
tolerance, yeah.
Typical
You like,
Haitian.
like, I remember, like, man, yo, yeah, I got stories, so we gonna get through all of them. So, I would do that. And so my third grade, right? This is why I never told my dad my third grade year. I'll never forget this, right? I called my teacher a fat bitch in front of the whole classroom. And that's one thing, too. I had always had a slick mouth since I was in kindergarten. So, but the thing about it is, like, I don't get like that until you, like, try to, like, embarrass me or try to, like, make me feel small. So my mom would always have put this confidence in us. So here come this white lady trying to, like, and I'm like, hey, man. And I just, man. So I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm acting up in school. I just got a beating for tripping in school. Literally, I just got a beating, right? So I don't know, man. I might have did something. And the teacher, like, Samuel, come outside. Don't come outside. Your father was just here. Like, damn. All right. Okay. All right. Do you want me to call him? No. I'm like, all right, cool. So we walk back into class. I'm about to go sit down. Nope, Samuel, come to the front of class. Apologize. I'm like, class, I'm sorry. I'm about to walk to my seat. No. Apologize. Let them know what are you apologizing for. I'm sorry for being disruptive in the class. Walk it back. No. Now, what did you learn? I learned you're a fat bitch.
What? The class went
crazy.
crazy.
I know the class went crazy.
Ooh. Class went, like, insane. I was just like, and that's, I'm one of my older cousins and shit. I just kind of know how to, like, curse already and shit. Like, they older. I'm listening to them. They listen to hip hop and shit. And, they teenagers and shit. I want to be up under them so bad. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm old and shit. Like,
So who was on speed dial? Dad, because you had just got a whooping, so she knew of Dad. So who was on speed dial? She called your dad?
Yeah, they called my dad. I had to go to the office, man. They said, get out of here, man. They took me to the office and all that. And my first time using profane language was in
Third grade?
kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yeah.
Who did you curse out? Not a teacher.
One of the homies I'm cool with now, he told on me.
So y'all was going at it.
Nah.
So what curse word you use? You was like F? The F-bomb?
Yeah,
on him?
I'm new. like, you know, it's all new to me. I don't really know. So I sat down in the seat, and he came to me. He like, you know, this is my seat. And you gotta get up. This is my seat. I'm like, fuck you.
The teacher heard you?
No, he went and
No.
told on me.
What?
Yeah, then Miss Tarvin came out there, pulled me outside the cafeteria. I didn't even know it was a bad word like that. I'm around my older cousins. I'm seeing how they
influence you.
So I'm like, I'm in like big trouble. I'm like, oh shit. So like, where did you hear that from? I'm just quiet. Who like, where'd you get this from? Like, at home? I'm like, yeah. Your father? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. They called them people, man. Them people beat me, man. Like, man, who taught you that? Why you telling people I taught you that? I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know. Like, it's like they want no trick question. They tricking you. I'm like, I don't. Like, oh, I learned a valuable lesson. Then I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. So yeah, that was my first time using profane language.
In kindergarten.
Yeah. So back to middle school, I missed about 90-something days. I couldn't come back to school unless my parents come.
You told moms in the car while y'all was on your way.
Yeah, my mom came. She was blown away.
About how many days
By
you
how
missed?
many days? Because I didn't catch the bus.
Yeah.
They brought us to school every morning. And sometimes we stop by Burger King, get breakfast and all that. So it's like,
How?
Like how?
This Zord.
So they set up a meeting. My dad had to come to the next meeting. I was just like, yeah, I'm fucked. So they come to the meeting. They break it down. It's like he's a smart kid. He's bright. You know, like, he's at risk for failing. You know, repeating 8th grade again. You know, you gotta but if he finish out the school year, comes to class, and take the test and pass, he'll be cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after that, my dad go to my homeboy dad. Hey, l'école oui parce que ça me like no me l'école qu'on est à l'école il va venir en classe. So it's like,
says you.
yeah, like we
96.
bring him to school. It's like, yo, make sure you go check. I'm talking about everybody got caught up in my little
Crew.
yeah. No, it's like, so my homeboy, which like I tell you, like my brother, him, his sisters, my brother, then my cousins, everybody just is like, yo, y'all make sure y'all go check, cause
So everybody got lit up because of you.
Yeah.
Because,
And they
I just
parents
I took it too far.
Their parents was pulling up to the school.
Yeah, everybody's like trying to like finding out.
Yeah,
Their child missed.
It wasn't nowhere near mine. They might have missed like the most might have been like 20 or some shit. Mine was just astronomical. It was like,
Damn.
Yeah, 96.
but it was like you wouldn't know though, cause me skipping didn't reflect my grades. I still
I was gonna
show
ask
up.
that.
Yeah, I still
So
show up.
how was your grades?
Yeah, I
Because that's
still
how
show
you were
up.
able to slide.
I was like, as long as I get to see, I'm
Well,
cool.
go unnoticed, I should say.
Yeah, as long as I get to see him, I'm cool. I'm like, they didn't push.
Pressure.
No, like the school ain't push black boys or like, you know what I'm saying? They know, oh yeah, he could be smart, but it's not like, hey, we should maybe test them and put
see
them
if
in
he's
advanced place.
gifted,
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I could attest to that. You're right.
So with that, that's why now when they talk about it, I be like, I know what they talking about. I know what they talk about when these kids with black boys just be jumping around and moving around and not doing nothing. It's because you gotta challenge them, and we always up for a challenge. And I was like, damn, it's like a wild ride. It gets wild too. It gets wild. High school is like, it's like once I got to high school, I had I had OJT. I had on the job training.
Okay, yeah, on the job training. Yeah.
And my OJT was my homeroom teacher. So I had literally one class on, like, it was like odd and even days.
Yeah.
So on all the even days, I just go to one class and I'm out.
Damn.
I'm gone. Fuck this shit. Like, I be gone, then I come back late after school and can hang out.
And hang out.
Yeah.
Used to be on that 3-wheeler bike. You
Yeah.
remember that, right? Yeah.
So look, right? I'm gonna tell. Man, school is so crazy. I went to Miami Springs before I got no. I went to Miami Springs too. Miami Springs was I was in travel and tourism program. So being that I'm a vet. I got kicked out there too, because I got caught skipping. I was just bright, but because I got caught skipping, it was like, mate, I ended up kicking me out. Then my mom was disappointed. Then I ended up going to Miami Beach Senior High. Yo, I got kicked out of Miami Beach Senior High.
For
All right, so
skipping school?
What Sam done
Okay.
did, man? Tell us, man.
I forgot. I think it was going back and forth with a teacher.
For
Right.
that?
Nah, because this
It
no,
was
no.
multiple things. Okay.
Yeah, like they wrote me up to go to the office, and they wrote a referral, and they took me to the office, and I sat there waiting on, I forgot homie name. So I'm sitting in the office, but I want to make my next class, right? So I'm just sitting there waiting. Like this happened early. We had block classes, right? It's 2 hours, right? So I'm sitting there, and like this happened early in the class, right? Early in the period. So I'm sitting there, damn near all period, waiting on this dude. The bell ring, he still don't come. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just go to the class. I'm gonna take the referral. I'm gonna go to the class, and I'll come back. So when I did that, they came to my class. It was like, I didn't even know it was a big deal. They came. It's like I stole. How did they word it? But they kind of made it seem like I can go to jail because I stole, like, Miami-Dade public school property and type shit. I'm like, but the referral right here in my book bag. Like, I was coming back because I'm like, I was gonna come back. I just wanted to come to class.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Berry was cool. It was my science teacher. It was like, Mr. Berry was cool. And I'm like, damn. So this is literally the last week before spring break. I think this was a Thursday or Friday. Yeah, they told me just don't even come back after spring break. And then I just had to go to North Miami. And then, yeah.
Eventually you graduated and mommy got that diploma?
Nah, not
No.
really. So
Okay.
I dropped out. And then I got my diploma. But I dropped out. I was like, I'd never forget it. My dad came, opened the door, and I was still asleep. I'd never forget it. I'm laying down. Tell me about it, close. And in my mind, I'm like, he's giving me an option. Let me see. Nah.
Was wondering why you still in
The
bed.
door was open. He sucked his teeth and closed the door. I was like, oh shit, I ain't gotta go no more. And that's when I just stopped going to school.
Damn.
Right there, yeah. Niggas like, they be like, yo, son, you coming? Nah, I see y'all after. I ain't coming no more. And I had my own phone line in my room. I was like,
So what did the OG say? What your mom said, man?
my mom didn't
How
say.
she took it?
She didn't say. She just looked at something. It's all fair. It's all probably. I'm like,
It's all fait avec la vue.
but yeah. So I was like, I'm all right. I'm gonna go, mom. And then I was slow. My dad told me he'll get me a car if I graduate. I skip, hurry up and graduated. And he got me a car. And I had to go to college though too. I would have to go to college. I'm like, oh shit. So went to Miami-Dade for a little bit. It's crazy.
But hey, just you going back to school to get your diploma, that's a proud moment for your parents.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
As
yeah,
long
yeah.
as you bring a diploma, you
Right.
feel me?
Yeah, it's because my mom, they know we smart. They know,
Yeah.
like my brother got like a 1340 on the SAT.
Damn. First
Wow.
try?
Yeah,
Damn.
and he was 16 when he took it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, he's
Right.
Yeah, he graduated when he was 16.
Damn.
Yeah,
And of course, he went off to college and did all that extra stuff that your parents,
who
your
Your
brother.
brother.
Oh, the way you said it. Okay.
Nah.
No. Okay.
we it's we was just I think we was like a little too smart for our own good. Like we just like it was just like yo, you gon' nah. Mm-mm.
So let's fast forward, because recently you went to the juvenile detention center on your birthday. So that's a selfless act in itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On your birthday,
Mhm.
May 27th.
Mhm.
That's your birthday.
Yeah,
That's
May
your
27th.
Right,
Yeah,
your
my actual
birthday.
on my actual birthday. Yeah.
Right. So what led you to go to the juvenile detention? Because of your
I went.
how you did things, or
Well, I went to North Miami. Oh, I'm from North Miami, rather, right? And I always wanted to be a DJ, but I didn't know, or there was never like anybody from North Miami who was a DJ to like follow, look up to, right? So like a lot of the stuff I got was from like dudes from Little Haiti or Liberty City, like Flavor G, Boogie Trick, Bodo Lover.
Mm-hmm. Throwbacks.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, that's another thing. My first, so you remember Boujoli Records?
Mm-hmm.
That was on West Dixie.
You know West Dixie.
So when I was in the 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade, I don't remember. I was young. My mom, I would, like, this is when I'm getting into buying cassettes and stuff like that, like mixtapes. My mom took me to Boujoli. I begged her. This like it was kind of like a bribe thing going on too, and I'd be good. They'll buy me like music stuff. So I wanted to buy Biggie, Ready to Die album because I had saw my cousin had it and listened to it. I'm like, I want that. I'm gonna make my mom buy it for me. And I wanted to. It was Biggie. It was like someone else. 2 albums, right? And we go to Boujoli. I'm about to buy it. Sam, his name is Sam too, from Boujoli Records. Right? Right when we had to check out. He's like, Mommy, you know, there's curse words on it, right? And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Oh, no. Put it back. No. I'm just like,
Oh, man.
crushed.
I'm so like,
Heated.
so he seen it in my eyes like, damn, I fuck Lil Man vibe up, you know what I mean? So he points me the direction of mixtapes, right? And it's DJ Griot. I had a DJ Griot mixtape and a DJ Top Feeling mixtape. So
Top-
Too old school.
Yeah.
Throwback.
yeah,
Yeah.
so those are like, like as far as like people like coming up, I'm like listening to, and I'm like that was like inspiring to me. So I'm like, yo, and it was Haitian, you know what I mean? It was like, no, it's dope. So I didn't. Other than that, it wasn't nobody in North Miami like I can like have access to. That's like, you know what I mean? I always would be like, damn, I wish somebody come back
A
and
mentor, or
Or
just
just-
give a word of advice.
yeah, just come. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, why nobody never came to Gratney? Betty Wright did,
Okay.
but I'm like, I ain't trying to be a singer. You know what I mean? Or nobody came to
You wanted someone more relatable, is what you
Yeah.
was trying to. Okay.
Thomas Jefferson, Deslock, Piccolo did.
Okay.
That's when I knew I was finna have wigs. I was like, yeah, I'm finna have my hair like down
Yeah.
when they came. And I just, I did that thinking like when I was a kid type shit. and my homeboy worked there. And when I went there the first time, he asked me to go. I brought Kid Omar through there one time. I brought D Nice there another time. We went, talk to the kids and stuff. But I wanted to do it like on some random shit. And it literally randomly popped. I had been saying it, but it randomly popped in my head. And I was in the studio on my birthday just recording. And I was like, hey, you know what? I should go have a party at the jail. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm calling my homeboy. I'm like, he's asleep, but he'll call me back. So I'm still in the studio. 8 o'clock, he called me. I'm like, hey, I want to go to the jail. He's like, when? I'm like, today if possible. He's like, I'm going to call you back. And he called me back. No, before I said today, probably around 11 o'clock. I'm going to call you back. He called me back. He like, I had it set. Oh, shit, bet. So I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm finna wrap it up. So I left. And when I'm leaving the studio, I put the order in. So by the time I got ready, the food will be there. You know what I mean? So I ordered.
150 wings, I believe it was.
Yeah, I ordered 150 wings, but then I got
Pizza.
three different places. I got from Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and Domino's. And I think I ordered like either 6 or 7 from each.
Okay, that's dope.
And I had to
man.
deliver theirs, and I walk in. They like, this the first pod we go in, and the food is over there to the side. It's like, all right, y'all, listen up. We got a special guest for y'all. You came to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? And I look like, no, I didn't. I just came to party. Like, I was like, no, what time you at? I'm like, these niggas don't give a fuck who I am. Do y'all give a fuck? They was like, no. It's like, see, man. She like, man, just tell them, like, man, I'm Sam Sneak, Maybach Music, Ross DJ. They was like, oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it, y'all. Bring the food. I'm not fit to make these niggas wait. I just, if y'all want to talk to me, we could talk, but bring on the food. You know what I mean? Just, just on some, like,
Chill.
enjoy it type shit.
Did you
feel
play
me?
music? Or were you able to play music? Was it like party?
Not so they rapped. A few kids rapped for me. You know what I mean? That was dope. You know what I mean? And what they told me when I left was like that was the most they all interacted with one another, because they normally be in their little sections and things like that. But they all interacted with one another. That was like the first time they saw that. They was like they enjoyed that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I had one of the dudes was asking me about my chain, how much it was. And I was like, you want to put it on? It's like, you look like, yeah. I was like, come on, look, turn around, boom, put it on. It was like,
Oh, that was
oh,
nice of
shit.
You
you.
felt motivated.
Yeah, I had, I hit up a few artists. Wiz Khalifa sent me a video. Boss Man D-Lo, I FaceTimed him. DJ Academics, I FaceTimed them.
Did they know who these people were? At least
Yeah.
was okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they know Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
They and then Boss Man D-Lo was just like the hot shit right
Like
there.
brother.
Got it.
So when I did that, they was like, oh shit, like they was excited. Even they know Academics too. They was excited about that shit. Yeah, it was, I can't remember who. It might be like 4 other people I called, but they all answered. And Hassan Whiteside.
Okay.
Shout out to Hassan Whiteside.
Former Heat player.
Yeah, he did it too. I can't, but it'll come to me. But yeah, that
But
was,
something positive came out of that too. Didn't you say like a young lady, I believe,
yeah.
that called you?
Yeah, now she DM'd me
DM'd
when
you.
when she left. I kind of said some wild shit to them, and I thought about it like maybe like months after. Like, man, I might not told them that shit. So I'm in there, and they're just telling me some wild shit, like why they in there,
Right.
and I'm just like, what the fuck?
You did that?
Yeah.
So then one of them, when I'm about to leave, came to me, because it's the like girls pods, and one of them came to me, and it's not that many girls in there. It might have been like 7, 8, and one of them came to me when I'm about to leave, and she was just like talking to me about stuff, and I was like, hey man, I know you might not get along with your mom, and I might, but she gave you life, like, because she could have swallowed you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gave it to a raw
Oh,
and
yeah,
uncut. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was. And she kind of looked at me like, "What?" I'm like,
I'm just
"I'm just
saying.
saying."
Yeah, just saying.
But then, yeah. So one of the girls DM'd me and was like, "Yo, thank you for talking to me. I've been, talking to my family. Been looking for colleges and things like that." And I was like, "Oh shit, dope. That made me smile." I was like, "See, that's why I do this shit. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna be everybody, but you get a few that'll be like, you know what I mean? It'd be some young kids. I be forgetting, like, hey man, I seen you came to the Jack, man. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I really appreciate that. All of them that see me, they appreciate it. You know what I mean? I know I would appreciate it. Somebody bringing pizza in the jail. It was like dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a wild ride. I tell you the wild ride I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I did 30 something days in jail,
Jail.
but it was like, it's crazy, man. I went to like 15 different jails in that 30 days, man. It was like,
Why?
What, in the
15.
States?
yeah, man. I ended up getting a fugitive warrant. I had a warrant, but I used my passport and made it like a fugitive warrant.
Does that have to do with the whole Dubai thing?
Yeah, but this is
prior.
this is before that Dubai
Okay.
thing.
Okay, okay.
So I'm supposed to go to Dubai though.
Okay.
This is my first time supposed to go to Dubai. And I'm at the airport and I'm sitting down. I don't know. I get arrested for like a gun charge. It's just me. Like, I should have never been arrested, but I got arrested for it because the gun's under my name and everything. So then, I never get a court date. This is July. I know you're supposed to get a court date by August. I'm like, I don't think about it though. Just till like September, last week of September. I'm like, hey, ain't I supposed to go to court? So I called one of my lawyers. I'm like, hey, I got a bench warrant because I never got a court date. So, and this is a tricky thing too. So y'all be careful out there. If you have forwarded mail, like if your mail gets forwarded to Broward County, it gets sent back to the courthouse. It doesn't get forwarded.
Got it.
So I never got the mail. Right? So I didn't show up to court. Then I got a bench warrant. Then I went to the Bahamas. I came back. When I came back, it turned into a fugitive. So now I'm trying to go again October 1st to Dubai. Right? And I'm in the airport. I'm looking around, seeing if I see any custom agents. I'm like, everything cool. So I sit my bag down. I'm sitting next to Spiff. Shout out to Spiff TV. We just chilling.
Okay.
I'm like, man, I'm finna go get me some. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Pee-wee Pieway, the P-E-I-W-E-I.
Payway.
Payway.
All right,
Payway, okay.
excuse me, y'all. So I'm trying to get me. I'm gonna get me some Payway. So we in Atlanta airport. Boom, I'll go get me the Payway. I come back. And Swift like, boy, hey, they was calling your name. Like, what? It was like police or something. No, man, I was just
TSA.
like the gate agent
Okay.
at the counter. I'm like, all right, cool. So I sat down. I ain't feel the minute I get to open it, they call me again. I'm like, man, go see what these people want. I put the food down. I go walk up there. Yeah. I'm like, Samuel, yeah. Passport. She looked at it. Said, hold on. Walked to the back. And when she came back, she walked back, but it wasn't nobody behind her. So I'm thinking she cool. As she get closer to the counter, you just see two custom agents with my passport come. I'm like, ah, shit. So I'm in Atlanta, though. This warrant is in Broward County.
Oh, wow.
So I had to sit in Broward County in Clayton County for 2 weeks. I had to sit in Clayco for 2 weeks. And they have 10 days to come get you. And here they come, and the weekends don't count. So here they come picking me up, right, on the 9th day at 10 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So when they pick me up, from there we go to like 2 other jails in Georgia, and then we on the tour. We go to Alabama. We go to Louisiana. And the Panhandle, Pensacola somewhere, and then we went to Gainesville, and then we was with states I said we went to like different jails, like and went to Mississippi,
Okay.
Jackson, Mississippi. Them jails just whenever they built that jail,
Yeah.
it still had the big ring, the thing like no, it was crazy. We had a Spanish dude and a white dude, right, and they alternated driving, right, and the dude, so one would sleep because legally they can't just be doing it like that. So one would sleep and one would drive, and they vice versa. So when when they do that, they would also like when we go to the jails because we didn't sleep at the jails. They only when we go pick up somebody or drop them off, they'll let us get out the paddy wagon to use the restroom, whatever, right? So this time was the Spanish dude turn, this Puerto Rican, right? And as we lining up and the last person get out, he about to walk in. The dude say, "No, not you, boy." I said, "Oh, you one of us today." So he couldn't take us in because he was Spanish. The white dude had to take us in to use the restroom and come. I was like, "Oh, this shit crazy." I'm like, "Yeah, it's rough over here." And they're like, the racism shit was for real.
Yeah.
I spent like 4 days in a paddy wagon.
Damn.
Had
Sleeping
to for coming from Atlanta to come to Broward County. It was 4 days because that's how many jails we were stopping at, picking up, dropping off. Then we was headed to Tampa to pick someone up, and then we got like hour and a half from Tampa. They realized they forgot somebody in Gainesville. We had to go back to Gainesville to pick them up. Then come back to Tampa. On the way back, I was throwing a fit, man. And the dude pulled over. He let me out. He's like, "Hey, listen, man, I could take you to the next jail and, they'll come get you. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. They might have to go to California. You know what I mean? You might have to take that ride there. We're almost there. Just, bear with me." I was just like, and they fed you 3 times a day, 6 a.m., 12 noon, 6 p.m. And you get something, not the dollar menu. You get a burger. Or you got a sausage sandwich and water. And then for lunch was a burger and water. And then for dinner was 2 burgers and a water. And I was like, "Hey, can I substitute one of the burgers? Because there's only $1. That's the budget, $1. Can I substitute one of the burgers? Like, I don't even want it. Put cheese on the other one. That way it's like, nah." I'm like, man. And that was the most humbling experience for me, spending 4 days in a paddy wagon with drug addicts, because that's who typically jump bail. And that was yeah.
So take us to that experience in Dubai. What was that feeling like in that moment when you got caught? What were you thinking, Sammy, in Dubai?
I was thinking about getting high.
Okay.
Just that.
You know them
That's
Arabs
all it
don't
was
play,
for
man.
you.
I think that my demeanor is what had them like not trip on me, because I wasn't nervous. I wasn't like, "Oh man, damn, dog." I was just like, whatever. It's like, I spent 4 days in a paddy wagon, dog. Like, I just been in jail, ain't no bond. So it's what you gonna do? Like, just be mad? You gonna be more mad.
So how did you get caught though?
It was all on me, because I typically don't I don't get caught.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't learned from that Dallas Austin situation? Remember Dallas Austin?
Yeah, but
producer?
that was coke. I
Yeah.
don't be on. Yeah,
Nah,
that's,
but they don't play that with any.
the thing is, I wasn't thinking anything about it like that, because I was like, I went everywhere. I've been everywhere. And I had weed everywhere. Now you don't, hey, make sure you don't. The last time I went to Saudi Arabia, hey, they called me like 5 times before we got there. "Sam, this is after Dubai. Sam, don't. All right." The minute we landed, this is DJ Khaled and Friends thing. the minute we landed, because our flight was delayed, so we actually got there like an hour late. So the minute we landed, we had to get dressed in the trailer at the venue. So we in the trailer. I know. Everybody looking at me like, bruh, what you want me to do? I'm like, boom. I quickly roll me up one real quick. Boom. So we as after we do that, I'm fit to go out there to get ready to set up. Split Star, Buster, Fat Joe, they right there on the side. I just niggas, yo, how you got? Cause they was there like a couple days before us. They was there maybe like 3-4 days before us, like just chilling. And they was told the same thing. So none of them had smoke.
Right.
So when they smell Sneak had that, I'm like, no, I got you. And I had enough. I spent the weekest
Dubai.
in Dubai. No, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi
Because I was
Arabia,
banned
okay.
from Dubai.
Okay.
Because they had, so Ross had a show in Dubai, and he was supposed to come back to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So, and then they was going to fly me back to Miami, then I was going to fly back. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. I might just hang out here for a week, because I knew one of the Prince.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Abdul Aziz, man. My people, boy, that's cool.
Okay.
So, I'm like, I'm gonna just hang out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just, hang out with them boys. So I spent the week out there, and I had enough. I wasn't tripping. So before that, after that, the friends and family thing, them boys was like, man, you think I could like get a blunt off you? I'm like, yeah, man. Here too, man. Split Star, they'll contest. They know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the camera guy, everybody smoke like. Them boys like, well, you. I'm like, it's only flour. It ain't fentanyl or anything like that. It ain't like it's cocaine. It's natural, like
Herbs.
yeah, it's a leaf. It ain't. It's like, boy, you. I'm like, come on, man. It ain't that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I want to take it back a little bit though, Sam, because you mentioned something about mixtapes, right? So Miami has so much talent, right? But yet we still haven't seen a Sam Sneak compilation tape. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
interesting.
What's been holding you back?
I don't think anything been holding me back per se. It's like
With all Miami rappers.
You mentioned Flo Kid. I'm gonna throw him out there.
yeah, no, the artists I have in mind, I've worked with. I got songs with a lot of artists too. Like, it's just like it's like a support. Like, like nah, going back, we gonna really, you know what I mean? Like with Khaled, he had a support. He had like backing and shit to like, you know what I mean, to do what he do. But now I'm just like, whatever, fuck them niggas. I'm gonna just do my own thing. Like, if you support it, you do it. You don't. I'm not tripping. But
And when you mean support, are you talking about like a distribution?
yeah, nah, but
Distribution?
just like it's distribution, like the labels, or like even like just sort of like radio, or like the other artists that's been established for Miami. It's like it'd be like whatever they call it, fake politics or whatever. Like whatever. I'm just like, I'm past that now. I am putting some things out.
Okay,
Okay.
so if you was to drop a compilation, right? So who are the first 5 artists
That you can think of.
you could
off
think
top.
of that'll be on that compilation?
Major 9, Flo Kid, Kid Omar,
Okay.
um, why I can't see how this Billy Blue, Ball Greasy.
That's your 5.
No, I got more.
You got more?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just going. I got Cash, Chopper Trump. I got shout out to Busy Crook. I rock with Busy Crook. Oya Baby, Zoe Brinks. There's this other girl I like listening to her music. She be spitting. Her name I follow her on No Jouets. I can't remember this girl name for it. It's gonna come to me and be like, damn, I forgot it. Yeah, just off the top. Just off the top.
That's who you can think of.
Did I say Tafia? I
No,
said Tafia, right?
I don't think I heard Tafia.
Tafia, yeah, yeah, Tafia, for sure, Tafia. I like Tafia.
What about Bushy B, Ferrari Fred?
Yeah, Bushy B. I don't know if Fred's still making music,
Okay.
but I fuck with Fred.
Okay.
I got songs with Fred.
Okay.
Yeah, I got songs.
Have
with
you
Fred.
heard of Jeff Stones? Because he came on our podcast.
Jeff
he was
Stones?
featured. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
featured
Jeff Stones.
in the Miami News
He's
Time.
from N&B.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
like yeah, it's shit dope for sure. I only discriminate against whack shit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
whack.
So let me ask you this before we come to a close,
Kinda
right?
close, yeah.
I'm gonna go back a little because you did mention you want kids. You said 6 on that one podcast you were on. I think was it Live Pod?
If you get 3 sets of twins, that's 6.
Why
I
that
want to-
number though? Why that number 6?
Why?
Yeah.
So people, like, let's like, so 6 kids, right? It could be a 4-on-4 family events.
I get that logic. But you could also have the same with 4. If you have 4, you could have like 3-on-3.
Yeah, that's true, but 6 is better.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, why not?
Uga Minaj,
Nah.
you done seen so many beautiful ladies in the strip clubs around the world. You've been around the world. You know, no Minaj.
Nah.
What's your ideal type of woman?
Someone I could connect with, you know.
In what way? Be able to
Um,
communicate with, like have good conversations.
Yeah, and someone that, you know, that
Understands you. Your
you
lifestyle.
may not understand me, but willing to understand. You know what I mean? And like have your back. Don't, you know,
Don't be on no groupie type stuff.
most Miami women, they don't be on the groupie type stuff per se, because they themselves think they the star, so they, you know how that shit go. But it's just like, yeah, man, like, let the boys be boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Boys be boys.
Yeah, like, but
Honest.
but also though, but someone that's just like honest with me, and you know what I mean, because you know, oh yeah, it's Sam Sneak. I like, you know, that we together, so I'm not gonna tell him this because I don't want. Nah, you can tell me some fuck shit. If I like you, I appreciate that more than you just going with the flow. Because then I'm just going like, whatever, man.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. Like, I don't know. You
Do you have a type, a preference, like, you know, or okay,
so people say
like a celebrity? Like, do you have a celebrity that you would say, okay,
hell,
like
fuck,
this?
hell nah.
No, okay,
Nah, celebrity,
got it.
nah.
No, okay,
Just a
Hell
regular.
nah.
just a regular.
It ain't about that. Because you can get with somebody and then they become a celebrity or become of themselves too. It's someone that's already a celebrity. I've never looked at. Nah,
Okay,
they cool and all, but nah.
you just want someone for you that rock with you.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
can have lots of fun now, as long as you got like personality too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the laugh and shit. Cause I'm a jokester. I be ranking. I be like I laugh. I be on live. People be trolling and shit. Or like when you know when you have Mars, they be blocking. I'm like, no, don't block them. As long as they ain't saying boring shit, I like trolls. Like
Yeah,
it's funny. And it feeds the algorithm. It gets the engagement going.
Exactly.
pretty
Yeah.
So in closing, what do you want people to know you? Well, what do you want to be remembered for? Your legacy. What is Sam's Sneak?
Do what you're gonna do and live in color. Just nah, but
I like that.
nah, dude. But for real though, like to niggas like, boy, dog right there did it his way. He ain't care what nobody said. He didn't care what they was talking about. Eventually they'll get it. You keep on pushing, they'll get it. Everybody's gonna laugh like, fuck are you doing? That ain't cool. And if you believe in yourself hard enough, it's gonna be
It's gonna
cool.
be cool. Yeah, but Sam, let me ask you this one last question.
What's
I gotta
up?
ask you this, right? What's the biggest piece of advice Rick Ross gave you behind the scenes?
Mm, the biggest advice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? So I was fixated on this strip club shit, right? So I love the strip club DJing and shit like that. And he just told me like, oh, that shit, it's cool, but it's a ceiling, my nigga. Like you 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 have much more to offer than just that shit. Like get out that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Don't sit in that shit because the money good and all that, bro. You talented, dog. Don't be into that. Like, you know what I mean? Go outside that shit. You know what I mean? Because I come back to Miami, go to a strip club, DJ and shit. He's like, bro, you be doing so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because in my mind, I was like, at a strip club, you can break the artist and think, because I'm pro, like, Miami, supporting the crib, playing locals and shit like that. But he's like, yo, you could do more. You could do more for them outside of just that. You done did everything you can do. You done promoted in that shit. You done turned the club from ain't nobody going to it. You got everybody going to that shit. You got celebrities going to it and shit like that. And I'm a DJ. I wasn't even like a promoter, but I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying?
To piggyback on that, I'll say this, because when you approached Rick Ross, you said to him you wanted to be like Uncle Al. And I'll say this, you superseded just being a local DJ. You're international, so I'll give you props on that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and of course you lived much
You
longer
outlived
than
Uncle Al.
outlived
Long live
Uncle
Al, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
live
Lil
Uncle
Al, too, man.
Yeah.
Sugar Hill DJs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm honored. I'm not even done yet though. Like there's so much to do, so much to go, so much like the younger DJs to inspire, push, so much young artists, current artists to push and inspire. The city of Miami hasn't got its full light yet, and it's coming. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
In due time.
it's
due
just
time.
that's what I'm on.
And Sam, you're gonna be the force behind that.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
on that. I'm
Yeah,
pushing
you the face,
that.
man.
Yeah, I'm
you the
pushing
face
that.
of Miami.
I'm pushing
Yeah,
that.
you the
That's
face,
what I
man.
want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I want people to think about Miami. I want them to think about you,
Yeah, man.
DJ Sam Sneak.
That's
what I'm
it. When
talking
I
about.
did Pimon by,
Yeah,
man.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I did Pimon by, like, that shit, it
Yeah.
fucked the city up. People was just like, I remember in North Miami, people was happy to tell other people, I go to school with that nigga.
Yeah,
I know who
you're
did, because
right.
nobody
Of course.
know who did it.
Yeah.
So people would be like, nah, this person did it, that person did it. So when I did it, it was out for a long time. Then Rollo and I think wasn't it DJ Slim from Palm Beach, they did their version. And so people used to think, and they shot a video and all for it, so they thought like that was like the original and shit. And I was like, nah, I'm the original. Like I did that.
Yeah.
Like, and they said they was looking for me but couldn't get in touch with me. I was just like, all right. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because nobody knew how to get in touch with me. It was like I was with Flavor G. Shout out to Flavor G, man. Shout out to Boogie Trick too, man. Shout out to them boys. They showed me a lot in navigating into the DJ shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boogie, Boulder Lover too, man. Yeah, them boys. Pure Funk DJ. Shout out to them.
97.7.
Yeah.
Shout out to Skyforce Ted and them. T-Time, what's up? You know, man, so many DJs, like
Yeah.
Big Ralph too. Shout out to Big Ralph, man. And shout out
Club
to
Euro, Big Ralph, you
Yeah.
talking about?
Nah, I know
Wow,
Ralph.
he's been
Yeah.
around
You've been
for
around for
a
Yeah, Big
minute,
Ralph.
I know Ralph.
Big
yeah.
Ralph
Yeah.
plays
Yeah.
Big Ralph. Let me tell you something. Big Ralph plays a major part in the Sam Sneak tag
Okay.
because he didn't shout me out because I would give him a lot of music and he used to do Driver 5. I started tagging the music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then he would, play it and shit. Shout out to AJ, Ajo Touche Deuce, all them boys over
Okay.
there.
Look at you.
G Money come from that too. G Money from stays at the office.
Yeah, we all went to school together. I
Yeah,
went to school
so
with G-Money. Yeah,
Smooth J,
Yeah.
all them boys, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Ajo Touche and Deuce,
Deuce,
man.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
It's
Hey,
it's a long, yeah.
that's what's
It's
up.
interesting. I talked a lot about my life. It's crazy.
So Sam, where can the people find you, man?
On the
social
internet,
media.
TikTok. I'm just coming outside for real because I was like I got to sit back and see what's going on, understand the landscape of Miami. But you can find me on TikTok, DJ Sam Sneak. You can find me on Twitter, DJ Sam Sneak. Twitch, Sam Sneak, or is it DJ? I don't know. You just Sam Sneak. I'm on all the platforms. DJ Sam Sneak, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Make sure you check me out TikTok, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll be playing the vibes Monday through Friday.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a vibe.
Okay, so we want to thank you for coming on the pod, Sam.
I
sure.
want to
Thank
thank
you.
y'all for having me.
Yeah.
I had this was a good conversation.
I love it.
It made me think about some things I had forgot about. So yeah, kudos to y'all for that, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. Talks with AJ podcast. Of course, we had the phenomenal DJ Sam Sneak with us. Hey, I'm going to ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop your comments below. Peace.
Don't forget to share.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
For sure. Share.
Peace.